Hello, this is Smitty, and I am here to talk about a handful of things. Some is what I've been picking up lately. Some is just what's new with me. So, some of you guys may have noticed that I have changed the name of this channel, and there is definitely a reason why. One, because I'm actually halfway through completing my MBA program, and by this point next year, I will be Bobby Smith MBA. So, very excited for that accomplishment and wanting to kind of bring back the channel to where the focus was supposed to be originally. And I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera a little bit. But the main focus was supposed to be on me. Um, for a while, the family kind of wanted to be a part of the channel, and then that never worked out. And then I got busy with school and all that stuff, and the channel's kind of veered away of what it was supposed to be. A big part of where this channel was supposed to be was, you know, communicating with the community, which I've made some great friendships. Matt, Volmertime, or Gamer Alley, CJR Charlie, countless others, Dumpster Marcus, people that I truly like, I care about. So, with that being said, I want to reestablish some those relationships as well as kind of give my unique view of things because while I have all these games, my main passion is actually electronics. I am very fascinated with technology, always have been, always will be. And that's why whenever I get a console, I typically mod it. I've always been huge into the tech part of the gaming industry, just so fascinated with the technology. And so the channel going forward will be more tech stuff. Of course, there's going to be still pickups and stuff like that. I am still gaming and gaming as much as I can with how much time I have. But a lot of my focus going forward will be based on the tech part of it. So I will actually show some of the stuff I've been picking up lately. So this is the RG 2000. This is a small portable handheld, bought for 15 bucks, and I'll give a deeper review at some point in the near future because I am writing reviews now instead of just kind of going off the cuff and having it a little bit sloppy. I want to be a little bit more professional with my presentation going forward. So this one, $15 handheld, looks like a Super Nintendo controller. Screen's actually pretty decent for 15 bucks. It's actually not a bad investment. Doesn't play. Oddly enough, the sad thing that like really disappointed me with this is this does not play Super Nintendo well. So it's not strong at all, but it does play GBA, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, um, original Game Boy, and all this stuff pretty decently. Next, what you'll if you follow me on Instagram, I just made a post about this, and we'll be making a lot more posts about this. This is a looks like the smaller Game Boy. Screen's amazing, and the things that you can do with this is actually pretty cool. For 50 bucks is typically between 50 and 70 bucks. The RG 35XX from Anbernic is actually a really good console. And the things that you can do with this, like one of the things I enjoy, is you're able to play some of those fan made games that you could only play on the PC before, and now you can play them portably. So one of the games I'm playing right now is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue Palooza, and it's a really fun fan made game. Got some high marks and all that stuff. Recently bought the Retroid Pocket 3. It's a really nice little bit smaller than the Switch. You can play up to GameCube and Wii on here. For the most part, it doesn't play every GameCube and Wii game perfectly on here, but you can play a decent chunk of them. And for $100, I bought that locally here in the Twin Cities, and I enjoy it. It came with a case. It came with a lot of extra stuff, which made that investment worth it. But if you see me on again Instagram, which I am on a lot more, this Asus ROG Ally went on sale through Best Buy for $300, and it was more than worth it. This is a handheld PC. Not only can you play the Steam games and stuff like that, I got Steam Deck as well, but you can play other games from like GLG, Xbox, Game Pass. You can download directly on here. Plays amazing. I've had no problem with any AAA title I've thrown at it so far, and I guess for me, which when I do my review, I use this as a full-fledged media center. You can watch your movies. I got Kodi on here. Obviously, I have like Hulu and the streaming services on here, but you can have your own movies on here, listen to your own music, and all that stuff. And I think that's where the true value of this is the more well-rounded of this device. So that's one thing for me. I've been really really focusing on the electronics part of what I'm doing. So obviously buying those, and I've gotten all of those since the beginning of the year. So been really ramping up on that. So reviews and stuff will be coming on that. And again, wanting to be more active in the community, so you'll start to see more actual posts on this as well as in Instagram. And going forward, for the next 100 days, I plan on having some sort of content on a daily basis, whether it's a video, whether it's a post, whether it's a post on Instagram. That also will be here on YouTube. 100 days of content is something I am, challenging myself to do, and being more interactive with the comments and stuff like that. I'm really excited to dive into what's going on in the community, what's going on with me, and kind of give my feedback on things. Especially, I think the older that I'm getting, and then people that are like-minded and stuff like that, traveling more, doing a lot more stuff. I think offering a unique perspective. I'm not able to sit down and game 100% of the time, and I think having those kind of unique things that we could take portably or whatever, because I'm not a portable gamer. I'll be flat out and say I'm not necessarily the biggest portable gamer, but the technology and what we can do, and honestly, this Asus ROG Ally is amazing. My hands down my favorite device so far. Even through the Steam Deck. Steam Deck is easier. There's pluses and minuses of each device. Like I've got my Steam Deck loaded with PS2 things that I've loaded up in HD. Looks amazing on there, and how it just goes through. It's amazing. So Steam Deck is definitely a good console. This Retroid Pocket is a nice niche product depending on what you want. And again, it depends on what your lifestyle is. Me, again, I have a family, and I'm not able to game as much as I want to right now at this point in my life. So having this and taking it on the couch while we're watching the show, or taking it to bed before I go to bed or something like that, helps. And I think the reason why I fell in love with the Switch in the first place, which is why I have such a large Switch collection. So going forward, you'll be seeing more content from me. Just shot another video editing my game room tour, which is taking a lot longer than it used to because I don't have the software that I used to have, since I don't have the computer I used to have. But game room tour will be out by the end of this week. I'm working on it. It's being edited. It's already been shot. I just need to edit it. And more other videos, collection videos. Just shot a movie collection. Some people have requested that, so went through, shot my movies. Specifically going to shoot specific collections, like my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection, which is one of my larger collections and stuff like that. Zelda is also a larger collection that I'm going to shoot as well. And if there's any requests for specific things you want to see, outside of the general game room, which I'm not able to dive into everything. But with that being said, that's all I have for now. Hopefully, you join this journey with my new channel, Master Smitty. I think that's a really cool title. And I'm really excited that at this point next year, I will be a Master Smitty. I will be a fully graduated. I currently have a 4.0, and really excited about that. So hopefully I can keep that up, and either graduate with a 3.9, 3.8, something like that. Would be really cool. But hopefully you leave your comment. Make sure you subscribe. More content coming soon. So I know I say that I've said that multiple times, but this one I actually have things already shot, already edited, and ready to go. So till next time, make sure you continue to get your game on and get your tech on. Peace.